Hello, everybody, and welcome to the season finale of Sky High 2. Don't forget about us. I didn't know that was the name. That's cool.
It's just like the Breakfast Club.
Yes. What?
Don't you forget about me. You know, the hit song from the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so welcome to the final session of our tabletop RPG playing the Fate Core system. It has been a long journey up to here, but we're just gonna hop right into it. We're doing a 2-hour finale tonight because things are gonna get pretty intense. Let's introduce. Oh, we are the Improfessionals as always. Let's introduce the characters. I'm Johnny. I'm gonna be your schoolmaster for this evening.
I'm Tommy, but in the game I'll be going by Leon, superhero name Cyberpunk.
I'm Abby. My superhero and slash civilian name is Bowie, and the Thing. Yeah.
I'm Alessandro. I'll be playing Beck Niles, aka Silk Road.
And I'm Leo, and I'll be playing Michael Velm, aka Paperboy.
Very nice. Okay, let's hop in with some previously on Sky High. Last time our 4 young students went on a field trip. It was a couple days before winter break, and they were going to the Alchemera Labs, which is a big tech company in the city of Lectro. They got to go in and see the new anti-gravity chamber that is in development by the labs, except for one. Bowie had to go with a middle-aged man named Rick, who was in a suit and was security for the Alchemera Labs, because Bowie was caught on camera stealing a high-frequency generator that was used in the incident at the Aquatic Center on Founders Day. Unfortunately, a big emergency happened in the labs, causing a total lockdown, causing a full decontamination process to happen. Michael left Beck to die, if we all remember that, after being given many chances to not leave him to die. So Beck stole a cape, put it on, and marched to victory, facing a giant rat, going down the stairs, saving Bowie and Leon, who were trapped in a room, and finally escaping with them through the holographics testing room, where some holographic acid was dripping from the ceiling that they were scared of.
We did not know it was holographic. I think that's important to point
That's
out.
important.
Also, some of us were more scared than others.
Yes. Bowie was very scared, I'm sure. And that was where we left them, in Sky High. So let's get into the finale of Sky High 2.
Wahoo!
So it's a new year. It's the winter break has passed. New Year's Eve has passed. New Year's Day has passed, and it is your first day back from winter break. How did you guys spend your winter breaks? Beck, how did you spend your winter break?
It was terrible. We had to go to Beck's father took them to their terrible Hawaii resort. It's so boring. There's nothing to do there. Just a lot of sun, a lot of beach, a lot of coconut smoothies. Terrible.
Michael, how did you spend it?
Michael's he spent it just just practicing his powers. He's been trying to keep up with of how he uses his powers and stuff like that, and
Nice.
as well as trying to keep up with his schoolwork for the next semester.
Yeah. How did Leon spend it, Tommy?
Watching some TV. Just hanging.
While in front of a TV, or just like, from anywhere, he's just watching TV?
I don't have to rely on my powers. Sometimes I just sit in front of the TV and I watch it.
Wow, that's vintage. I love it. Bowie, how did you spend some of your
with his family? They went up. His dad and his little sister went up to visit his grandparents for the winter holidays.
Yeah. Did you tell your parents about what happened at Alchemera Labs?
Well, when Bowie came home from the field trip, still sobbing, and having like a blood-soaked shoulder from Beck trying to comfort him, they kind of all came out to his dad.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Bowie, more happened. In the last couple of days of your break, there was a knock on your door in the morning, and your dad went to open it up. And there were a few officers along with Rick, the middle-aged man in a suit.
The one who told me to take off my clothes?
Yeah, the one who told you to take off your clothes. They say, hi, we are with the Electro Police Department. We have a warrant to search this house for a stolen object from Alchemera Labs. And Bowie, since you kind of told your dad what happened, he's kind of on the page of, no, my son has not done anything wrong. I think you guys are highly mistaken there. But I guess if you have a warrant, you gotta search. I can't stop you. So then they walk in and they specifically search your room, Bowie, kind of going through it. And Rick kind of talks to your dad, being like, your boy's been getting into some mischief. We believe that the break-in that occurred a few months ago is related to him, along with the emergency that happened a couple weeks ago, where another one of our prototypes was stolen. We just have to do a quick check of your son's room. We will be on our way. So they search. They do not find the prototype. What are some things they might find stashed away in your room?
In Bowie's room, there is a floor-to-ceiling bookcase of just comic books, of like every run of everything, except for Dark Horse. He's not a fan of Dark Horse, or Image Comics. There's I don't know, a couple pictures on the wall. There's a couple posters for like monster movies. I said he had a Godzilla shirt on last week.
Yeah.
So he has like Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, all that good stuff. I don't know. Roller skates. He has roller skates now.
So like cool dork energy?
No, just like dork energy.
I don't know. I think Godzilla's in again. I think.
Oh yeah, I guess
hip.
so. So. Godzilla's cool.
Well, is it like a new Godzilla poster, like
It is classic
from
1950s.
Okay, so that's I would say that's
Godzilla
cool.
King of the Monsters, starring Raymond Burr. I'm looking at the Godzilla poster on my own wall for reference.
Okay, lovely. So they find nothing and they left. So take that as you will. Now it is your first day back at school. You've arrived and you are in Mr. Trent's homeroom class. Welcome back, guys. I hope you had a lovely break. I know things were a bit rocky last for the first half of the year. But you probably got a few new classes this semester. It's gonna be really fun. The second semester, you really get to train your powers, which is more fun for us teachers and more fun for you guys, I'm sure. Today, since it's the first day back, there's an assembly happening at 11. It will be taking place in the West Side Auditorium, the Randallson Auditorium. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys there. You guys have a great day. Go off and enjoy your classes. Well, I guess, do you guys say anything when you guys get back to school and see each other after a couple weeks?
I don't know, do we?
Uh,
What's everybody
imagine.
wearing? What's everybody wearing on your first day back? Let's do a lookbook. Let's faff around, take up more time. Lookbook time.
Somehow Beck is noticeably paler, even though he was in Hawaii. He uses a lot of sunscreen. That's the only thing different.
You're just like Mark Zuckerberg.
Are there any pictures of Bex surfing while he was at Hawaii?
He's not a surfer boy. He wouldn't do something
Neither is
like
Mark
that.
Zuckerberg, and yet
He's using one of those little wakeboard machines. You guys ever see those at water parks?
yeah.
That you ride if you can't do real waves? Yeah.
So as you guys are about to leave the class, you all hear the voice of the principal in your head, as you have heard many times before now. It says, would Bowie please come to the administrator's building immediately? I don't want people to think I'm bullying Abby with this. It's all sort
We
of
all know
related.
what's going on.
Abby is the protagonist.
I want to say what
She just happens
Bowie's
to be the most
lookbook
interesting
is.
character.
Let me say what Bowie's lookbook
Emotionally.
is, because he comes back looking like a beatnik from the 60s. So I'm talking black turtleneck. He's got a what's the word? Corduroy jacket on. He is wearing sunglasses indoors and a beanie.
I have never seen a high schooler dress like that.
Yeah, well, Bowie's he's compensating right
Setting a trend. Compensate your way to the principal's office, please.
now. Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, so Mr. Tranch would, okay, Bowie, just the administrating building
I
in
know
the
where it
Central
is.
Plaza. Okay.
Bowie goes.
Sorry about that, Bowie. I'm
Are
sure it's
you?
gonna be all right.
Are you sorry,
Yeah, Bowie,
Mr. Trent?
I'm on your team here. I believe in the best in everyone, and I think some people just make mistakes sometimes.
I'm gonna.
Everyone gets up, and you all walk out of the class, cross campus. Bowie, I'm assuming you split off once, head towards the
Yeah.
administrator building. So now we're gonna follow Bowie for a little bit.
Can we leave class and follow Bowie? What is this?
So Bowie, you walk to the administrator building past the grand statue of the
I
Starbright.
flipped the statue off.
And it turns around and kills you.
I unlocked it. Wait, that was the secret thing.
No one's ever given them the bird before. Sacred symbol.
Yeah, so you go inside the administrator building, and you see the lovely Claire sitting behind the desk.
Claire.
Why, hello there, Bowie. I am so happy to see you. She still has her name tag on.
Yeah.
And just a different color shirt that says the fun train is departing. It's so lovely to see you. Thanks for coming. Please just have a seat right here, and Principal Adela will be right down to get you.
He takes a seat and he pulls out his phone.
Yeah. So you're sitting there. What are Bowie's emotions feeling right now?
Bad. He feels bad and upset.
That's unfortunate.
He's entering angry teenage boy mode. He's about to
You are sitting
watch
there.
out, drywall.
You hear some steps come from the hallway as you see Principal Adela standing in the doorway. Hello, Bowie. Please follow me to my office.
He gets up and he follows.
Yeah. You walk in silence down the hallway.
Yeah,
Up some
we do.
stairs.
I know.
It's very uncomfortable and very awkward. You enter the principal's office. It's a pretty large office. It's what you expect the leader of this school. It has a large window looking out over the plaza. There's a large bookshelf against the wall. In a tiny glass box on a podium, there's a gauntlet that there's like a plaque underneath it that says Starbright. You can't read much other the smaller text that's on it from where you are, or without getting closer. Please have a seat, Bowie. She
He
gestures
sits
to the
down.
chair across her desk.
He sits down.
Bowie, do you know why I called you here today?
I can make an educated guess.
Well, okay. It's just ever since the Founders Day Festival, we've been investigating the incident. You of course know of the incident that happened with Mr. Trent's brother.
What?
Over
There was
there.
an incident?
Yes, Bowie. There was an incident. It was very tragic. And as you know, we found a stolen device from Alchemera Labs there, and there was a video of you at the labs on the day it was stolen. And recently there was actually another prototype stolen on the day of the field trip. There, and well, what do you know of these things, Bowie? Just tell the truth.
Oh, you want the truth? The truth that I've given to Rick approximately 50 times?
Yes, we know you yelled at Rick quite a bit.
Yeah.
About how
he
he was
didn't
asking
fucking
you
do it.
to strip and stuff. We want to have a rational conversation with you, Bowie.
I'm
about this
sorry. There's literally a clone making machine, and you won't believe the 14-year-old boy who says that he didn't do it. How would I, a 14-year-old boy, break in to a lab like Alchemix?
stuff. How would a 14-year-old clone of a boy break in? There's
I don't know,
obviously
but
a
they
way.
could
If you're
train
claiming
it.
a clone did it, why couldn't you have done it? The clones are all upstairs in the school. We have video surveillance over them.
Do you have video
during the day.
surveillance on mine right now?
Yes. And she types into her computer. She pulls up some files and stuff. And she turns her computer around, and you can see in class, there's you there. There's Leon's clone, Michael's clone, Beck's clone, Jasper's, and a bunch of other clones in the room. And they're just sitting there.
Not to break the tension, but are you saying that
There are two clones.
our clones hang out together? Like there's a clone social scene? Like
No, they just are placed.
Friendship!
They are just placed in the same class as your as.
So they
So
just
the
sit
other
there
4 people
lifelessly?
in our
Yeah,
homeroom
they're just
are
sitting
also
there.
Maybe the implication is that we're only friends because we sat next to each other.
So Bowie, just come on.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
I want to believe you, Bowie, but there's
Really? Do you want
so
to
much
believe me?
evidence that says otherwise. We have made the decision that we are
To
going
what,
to have to
expel me?
suspend you.
Oh,
No, we are not
great.
expelling you until the investigation is complete, but from everything that's happened, you will be suspended immediately.
You guys made me come to school just to suspend me first period. You guys made me come to school on the first day after winter break just to suspend me first period.
I will be contacting your parents to come and pick you up. Your parent, I'm very sorry. That was very insensitive of me.
Yeah, fucking it was.
You can go to the elevator now, and I'm sure they'll be here by the time you get up there.
This is ridiculous. He grabs his stuff and he leaves.
Okay. You walk. Do you go to the elevator?
No.
No. Where do you go?
I don't know. I'm gonna sit in front of the statue for a little bit.
You sit in front of the statue for a little bit, and
Oh, Starbright twins. What are we gonna do about this one? Do they respond?
no, they do not respond. So you're just sitting in front of the statue.
Just for a little bit. I need to get my thoughts together.
Yeah.
I guess I could. The aquatic center is still under duress, right?
Yeah. The aquatic center is still closed off.
So there's nobody in the aquatic center.
Yes, there's nobody in. Well, you don't know that for sure.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of bummed that Bowie got suspended. This shit sucks. Bowie's he's gonna walk around campus pensively, and if an administrator asks him, he can say he's taking the long way to the elevator.
Okay, you walk around the campus. It's in between, or it's in the middle of a period, so you don't really see anyone
Yeah, I figured.
on campus at all. You are just walking, and you hear in your head, Bowie, please, you have to leave the campus. Don't do this.
Fine, he
Bowie."
goes to the elevator and he busts out of here. Fuck this school.
You go up the elevator. You ride it up all the way up to the elevator, and as soon as the elevator door opens, can you do an athletics roll for me?
Let's see. That's just +4.
Just +4.
You you all of a sudden you fall to the ground. Like you feel a weight on you that is immense and almost painful. It's almost hard to breathe, the amount of weight that's on you. And you look up as the doors finish opening, and you see yourself standing in the doorway.
You bastard!
Well, hello there, Bowie. Nice to meet you. I'm so sad you'll be missing the assembly today, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
There's an assembly today? Fuck.
And she turns her head, and you can't see who she's talking to because your head is firmly pressed to the ground. And she said, okay, just knock her out. Or knock him out.
Thank you.
Sorry.
You fucking make my character remember that he only has one parent, and then you misgender him. I can't believe this. This is really
you kind of feel the weight intensify, and you black out. Back to second period, or back to first period. You guys are first period just let out. You guys have not seen Bowie. Did not come to first period at all. You guys are not sure what to make of that. You finished first period. You were watching a video about this disaster that happened back in the 80s, where there was a giant oil factory that got set on fire, and a hero came and saved the day. Yeah. Your second period class is...
Wish I could be there.
Your second period class is called Innovative Tech. You guys all walk to class, and as you are sitting down, you see Bowie walk in. With the collar, or with the turtleneck, same clothes as other Bowie, or as real Bowie was wearing. And he's like, "Hey guys, sorry I missed first class there, or first period there."
Is everything okay, guy?
Yeah, it was the same crap that they were throwing at me at the labs,
It's got to be rough, huh?
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, Leon's immediately suspicious, as one of his aspects is that he's a good judge of character. But on a more obvious level, he knows Bowie has been quite depressed for weeks at this point. So this weird amount of energy coming out of nowhere is suspicious, to say the least. Hey, so Bowie, is everything like wrapped up? Are you out of trouble? Out of water?
I
Out of
don't
hot
know.
water?
I think there's still an investigation going on or something, but I didn't do it. Like, so, there's only so much I can say to them.
You're cussing a lot less than normal. You've been pretty fiery recently. Okay, well, we're lab partners, so I guess we might as well start the lab.
Yeah. As you're talking, the teacher stands up and is like, "Okay, guys, today we will be doing a lab examining the reaction that occurs inside a freeze ray. On the desks in front of you is everything you will need. So please get with your lab partners, and if you have any questions, let me know."
Hey, Beck, you want your dad to just order us 2 freeze rays? Then we don't have to put it together.
You know how I feel about cheating in class. There's no fun if we do it like that. Aren't we here to have fun? Come on. He like pokes something and it's like.
As you guys are talking, you hear a shattering sound behind you, and you see Bowie, and there's just a beaker shattered on the ground. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Mrs. Renton, I accidentally broke the beaker. I'm sorry. That's all right, Bowie. It happens. Why don't you and your partner just go to the storage closet down the hall and grab a new one?
Oh boy. This is some real the thing stuff going on here.
Did anyone get cut? Are you guys okay?
No, we're fine.
No, I'm fine.
If I don't come back, wish me luck.
What do you guys take of that statement?
Like, really concerned? Like, considering
Seems
what
like a
happened-
Leon thing to do.
Do you guys not see any problem with the fact that for over a month at this point, Bowie and I have been talking about Bowie's clone. I was there during the original meeting with the old guy. Like, we pretty much already clicked most of this mystery together. It's just a matter of what the outcome is. Stop looking at me, Bowie.
Bowie starts walking to the door, waiting for you to come with.
Okay. Can one of you guys want to come with me? I don't think the teacher's paying attention. Or both of you guys. I don't want to.
Sure.
I'll tag along.
What if one of you accidentally got cut and you aren't telling me? Never be too careful.
That's the plan.
You guys all start walking to the door, and Ms. Renton's like, Beck and Michael, where are you guys going? I'm sure Bowie and Leon can handle this. So you just have to go down the hall to the
Renton. It is just, I cannot believe that you would not be concerned for their safety like I am.
Beck, you're concerned about almost everything.
Yes, I'm concerned how little concern you are concerned with right now.
Why would I be concerned? They're just going down the hallway to get a beaker.
I cut my finger. I need help to the nurse's office.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's the other hand though.
Oh, we have Band-Aids in here.
It's a big cut, Miss Renton.
I guess I could order a very large Band-Aid.
No, just shut up.
Okay, Bowie, would you walk Leon down to the nurse's office?
Okay.
I'll order one just in case.
All right, let's go.
He puts in an order for a very large Band-Aid.
So Bowie and Leon walk down the hallway. So do you want to go to the nurse's office? It doesn't look like that bad of a cut, Leon.
Well, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the closet first or the nurse's office first?
I want to go get a beaker.
Okay, we're gonna go to the nurse's office then first.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Cool.
It doesn't look like that bad of a cut, Bowie or Leon.
Leon sprints away. Leon runs.
You run and do an athletics roll for me.
Oh boy, I knew it would come to this. -2.
So you are in the hallway. There's no one else around but you and Bowie, and you feel this. You trip first of all. You stumble a little bit, and you go down hard. You feel a huge weight pressed on your back.
Is Bowie sitting on me? What's happening?
I think I know what's going on.
And nothing is. You just the weight is so intense. You just black out without.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight.
So then Bowie and so you black out. We cut back to Beck and Michael.
Did the Band-Aid come?
After a couple minutes, yes, the Band-Aid comes and Mrs. Renton is like, Beck, please stop ordering stuff during class.
Well, if I felt like you were as concerned as I was in moments like these, I wouldn't need to order extra large bandages all the time.
Oh my God. Fine, add it to the other pile of medical equipment.
Okay. Is the implication that all of the medical equipment that she talked about having in this room was Beck ordering medical equipment?
Yeah.
He puts it like gently on the pile.
So you guys go back. You're working on the lab, and then Bowie and Leon come back to the room, and they have a beaker, and they continue. They start working on the lab.
Did you guys get a Band-Aid okay? There's a few in the back if you need any.
Leon's like, no, it wasn't that big of a cut. It stopped bleeding already. So.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I don't really care that much, I don't care about anything really. So second period goes by and you finish up the lab, you learn that the reaction inside of a freeze ray is more than just putting antifreeze in there and a block of dry ice. I don't know where a freeze ray would work.
You're the engineer.
I only set things on fire. I don't freeze them afterwards.
Can I attempt to take the freeze ray that we put together with me?
You didn't actually put a freeze ray together. You were
Oh.
just testing the reaction that happens inside a
That's
freeze ray.
no fun. I was hoping to get actual freeze rays.
Popsicle.
Yeah. So you are on your way to third period. You guys are all walking. It is your gym class of the day. You all go into a locker room to change. The four of you and also Lewis is there, the bouncy kid.
Yeah, Lewis.
Yeah. You guys you guys start to get changed for gym class, I'm assuming. Or what do you guys do? You go into the locker room, start getting changed, right?
Beck just like a normal person might do, like take off shirt, put on shirt, take off pants, put on pants. Beck takes everything off and then puts everything on. So for like a minute, he has no clothes on except his underwear.
Yeah. Bowie's like, hey guys, I got wait up for me. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. And Bowie leaves as you guys change. And yeah. So Lewis is one of those kids who like gets changed as quickly as possible because he's really embarrassed about everything and like he wears tighty whities and stuff in high school. He kind of hides behind his open locker a little bit. And he rushes out pretty quickly.
I don't think I've ever seen him go that fast.
Yeah, he usually like takes a few minutes to like find the perfect hiding spot. Like,
Guess he got lucky.
After he leaves, Bowie comes back and do an athletics roll for me, guys.
Plus
Plus two.
I got +2, but I have +3 athletics, so I get +5.
Ooh.
Okay.
Damn.
Out of nowhere.
So Beck, you fall to the ground. You fall to the ground with a weight. Michael, you kind of just fall onto your knees, like you just kind of fall onto your knees slightly. You still have some movement.
I think I slipped.
Bowie walks out and is like, well, guys. Michael, you're stronger than I thought you were. All your paper folding and stuff.
Bowie, that's so insensitive. You know he works hard in gym class. He's on the ground. He's just.
I can't say I do. I've never actually been to this gym class before, but I'll keep that in mind.
You've been to this gym class.
Score? Yeah, I didn't think you skipped class that much.
Yeah, we were the table tennis champions that one class. Like,
Were we? Were you and Bowie were table tennis champions? That's wild. Michael, do another athletics roll.
Reminder, I have the trait totally oblivious.
+1.
Yeah.
So
Plus
+4.
one. So you're on the ground now.
No, +4.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
+4. I rolled
+4.
+1 and then.
You do fall to the ground still. And you actually see that Bowie is holding this ray of some kind. He points and shoots at you, and it just makes you feel incredibly weighted down. You don't quite know what it is, but well, maybe you can into I don't know how smart your character is.
I was gonna say,
One of the
can I
it's
roll?
the thing you stole.
Can I roll? I have a +3 investigate as well. Can I investigate?
Yeah, you can investigate.
Can I help him investigate? Because I feel like I've also noticed something is wrong now, so I can investigate.
You are pressed to the floor. You cannot see.
Oh, I'm totally pressed.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
totally pressed to the floor.
I rolled 0, so that didn't. So I just have +3.
Yeah, +3. You see the initials GR on the side of it, but that's all you gather from your investigation.
Gravity ray.
So yeah, and you guys black out the same way as everyone else does. Here we go.
I thought Lewis was sitting on us. Was that wrong?
Damn.
Don't be
He's
so mean.
embarrassed.
He tries his best in gym class.
We all try our best in gym class.
So you guys well maybe Bowie's awake first, but I'm gonna say you guys all wake up in a dark room. There is no light at all. This room stinks. It is horrendous. And you're laying down on it, feels slimy and slightly wet. And stuff.
Did he eat us?
Are we in the? We got ate by Lewis.
No!
He's just bouncy. He's not large. That's terrible.
What do you guys do?
Ugh. Why does it smell so terrible? Where am I?
Can I do a notice check?
Yeah.
Dope. Okay. Notice time. I got big boy notice. Don't worry.
The only one who put notice on the character sheet.
I got +3. And that's everything added together.
So you can't really see. You can't see very well, but you can barely see it all. It's pitch black in here. But you kind of you feel around the outside of, and you realize the walls are metal. And one of them does appear to kind of shake a little bit, but it's not opening or anything.
What was that shaking noise?
That's me. It's okay. So
Leon.
And the smell the smell reminds you of fish.
I'm
Eaten
taking
by the
a
alligator.
yeah. Are we?
Are we-
I don't think we got eaten. Okay, can we
I
do
feel
a
like
head
we're
count real
about
quick?
to be eaten.
Yeah. Wait,
Can we do a
Head
head
count?
count? Who's
Beck,
all here?
wait, is that
I've
your
got one
voice?
head.
I think it's all of us.
It's all okay.
Bowie, you bastard!
That's what I said.
You left us on the floor.
Yeah.
How could
The
you?
gross locker room floor, for that matter.
I think there was pee on your shoes from the toilet. No one aims.
Mm.
So have you still not?
Do you need like a couple more seconds to figure it out?
figure.
I don't think him figure.
Oh! Oh my goodness! No, I
Yeah.
still don't understand.
I don't think him figuring it out is important to the overall solving of the problem, to be honest. So if he stays
Yeah.
oblivious,
Beck
be
goes to pull out his phone. Does he still have it? I'm assuming.
You have signal, yeah.
what are you gonna do? Order us a map?
No, well, turn on the flashlight. And
Oh my
keeps
God.
it on.
You turn on a flashlight. You see you are standing on a pile of fish in what appears to be kind of like a large shipping container, cargo container.
Oh
You know?
God, we're gonna die here.
I've been dirtier.
We're gonna be.
You've
they're
been
gonna use us.
You
They're gonna traffic our organs.
Not helpful, Bowie. Not right now.
I've had a bad day. Let me wait.
How about you recount it for us? Do you have any information?
So,
What is happening?
update on my life. I got suspended.
Oh,
So then I went up the elevator, saw a bastard man himself waiting there for me, knocked me out using a force of some kind. I'm assuming the same happened for you guys. I woke up here about 20 minutes ago and I've just been vibing. So, doing great.
While Bowie's explaining this, Beck tries to put in an order for a blowtorch.
Okay, do a resource roll.
Oh my goodness! It's a +8, baby. This better be like the Jesus blowtorch.
we're out of here, baby.
Wahoo!
From the
You-
fish guts.
You actually, you hear, you put in the order, and then you kind of hear some a couple minutes later, you hear rattling on top of the container, kind of like something traveling on top of it, and you hear it fall by the wall that kind of seemed like it had some push to it, and squeezing through the little crack in there is a tiny drone, and you have a blowtorch now.
Is it the drone?
Is the
Like the-
drone? Yeah,
is
the
the drone
drone
working?
actually like configured itself into a blowtorch. It folded itself into a blowtorch.
Trey epic.
Yeah. Have a
He
blowtorch.
lights it. He lights it up with like a very like I don't know how to describe it. Just like a like a pyromaniac's grin.
But I'm curious how you are gonna light this thing.
Oh, it's just the blowtorch.
Okay, that's not fair.
That was a +8, Johnny.
Okay, fine. Your blowtorch, it lights.
It's button push. This
Yes,
is new
button.
technology.
You light the blowtorch. What do you do with
How
it?
do you light a blowtorch normally? Wait.
You
Wait.
need to have like a little like fire starter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I was thinking like an acetylene torch.
I'm thinking the only one I know. Anyway, blowtorches aside, let's get to work, boys. And feeling against the wall that had some give that the drone came through, he starts going down from as high as he can go in a straight line down.
Okay, it certainly cuts. It cuts rather slowly. It's not the hardiest. I don't know how well a blowtorch would cut through a.
So how was your break, everyone? We need to
As
get
you
to-
are doing this, you hear or you feel the room shake a little bit, and you hear the sound of like a large machine as the room shakes, and you can feel it being lifted upwards, and now there's a crack of light that comes in as you kind of get knocked back. Well, you can do some kind of roll to see if you get knocked back.
I'm doing an
Physique
athletics roll.
or athletics or physique.
Hopefully the guy with the blowtorch doesn't fall over.
I got a +1.
Light all the
I-
fish on fire.
I
I
got a
assume they're two
-2,
bits.
so
I got a +3, so I'm at 0.
I got a
athletics.
+8.
Plus
So
one.
Bowie,
Legend,
you
keep
stay
us up.
standing strong, but the rest of you kind of fall back when the room shakes into the fish, and
We're gonna get fed to the alligor. Jesus.
it's lifting up, and you just see it. You see it shake, and then all of a sudden the doors open to this container, and you can look down below, and there is a giant pool of water there.
Bowie's freaking out right now. He's like starting to hyperventilate.
You guys do anything?
But Bowie, let's keep it together. You're the only one still standing. Your jello legs or whatever are sticking you to the ground. I don't get it. But you gotta help the rest of us out or we're all gonna die. So
No.
All right, while he's doing his freak out, he like tries to grab on, like stretchy arms grab the edge of the containers.
Okay. Do an athletics roll.
God, I'm gonna scream if it's bad.
I don't know what your aspects are, if your aspects help in this at all either.
That was
Can I use a
+2.
stunt to help?
That was
you
+2,
could, I would say you could use your
+4.
aspect.
+6.
Afraid of water gives you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
extra-
my aspect afraid of water to motivate me to not fall into the water.
So that's
that
a,
was I got a +6, so that was
that's a
+2,
+8.
+4.
So
plus-
you grip on very well, and right as you do that, the container slowly starts to tilt down, and some fish slide off. What do the rest of you do?
Try not to be with the sliding fish, just crawling to the back of the container.
Grab.
Try-
I'm grabbing onto a limb.
yeah, I was trying to grab onto one of Bowie's arms.
Yeah.
I will also grab on then once I'm seeing everyone else is doing that.
You guys all gotta do some athletics roll.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I'm gonna
frick.
die. This stupid athletics roll is killing me.
I know, right?
I can.
I'm at +3.
+2.
Can
I
I
got
help
a
out?
+0.
Yeah, you can. We could say Bowie's helping.
So
Do I just roll a number now?
No,
was-
no, you don't roll. So we'll say it adds +2 to all your guys' rolls since
Heck
Bowie
yeah.
is so in it. So what did you guys all roll?
+4 then.
+4.
I wrote 0, so +3.
I got a +2 total.
+2.
Yeah.
So Beck, you grab on pretty tightly. And Michael, or Leo, you rolled +3. You also
+3
grab
altogether.
on. Leon, you grab on, but yours is not as sturdy. Your hands are a little fishy, and you might be slipping a little bit. As the thing slowly starts to rise up, fish start sliding out underneath you guys. And you look down into the water, and this giant kind of vortex is creating below. As fish drop into the water, it's getting bigger and bigger as more fish. The fish are kind of spiraling into it, and you see a figure, like a really dark, giant figure in the water there. You just continue holding on?
Yes.
And screaming.
Okay, so you guys are holding on, screaming. You kind of droop down a little bit as it slowly tilts more and more. And you can see there's like this giant crane operating this thing, and there's someone in the crane controlling it. You can try to do a notice roll to see who it is.
Can I do an investigate roll?
Or
Or is that more nose?
yeah, you can do an investigate roll.
Are
Investigate,
we all doing
finally.
this or just one of us?
Whoever wants to.
I'll do an investigate.
I got +4, and I already have +3 investigate, so +7.
Oh, well, I'm not
So
even gonna
you
bother checking
see
my
that
+5.
it is-
Roll a big baby.
That it is Mr. Trent's brother, controlling the crane. What
Can
do you
he
guys
see
do?
us?
He does not appear to see you guys right now.
Is he in throwing range?
Is he in throwing range? He's probably 30 feet away.
He's 30 feet. Would he see a giant fire?
He would see a giant. Yes, he would see a giant fire.
I guess I don't have a giant fire.
You could try it. Gee whiz.
Somebody
Um,
say something. Wait, is Michael's the only one who knows that it's Mr.
Got-
Trent's brother right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
No one else saw.
this may sound crazy, but in the crane, I think that's Mr. Trent's brother. It's
Mr. Trent!
What does contacts do? What is a contact
Contact is
attribute?
like you roll it when like for knowing some like.
Well, we all know Mr. Trent.
You know a guy.
I know a guy. It's Mr. Trent's
yeah.
brother.
You know, you can do a contact roll to see if he notices you guys.
Because he'll recognize us from how we annoyed him before.
Yeah.
I got a +4. And since since my trouble aspect is that I have a problem with authority, him being an authority and trying to kill me, I put all my throat into it. I really give it the good old college try, my yell.
He you see him in there. He looks out and all of a sudden his eyes go wide as he sees you guys. He's like he remembers the annoying voices. Below you guys, you can see the Allegor's mouth is wide open as this vortex swirls all the fish into it. Immediately though, the crane starts leveling back, and it moves out from over the water very quickly, and slowly lowers down. You guys land on. You guys are now on the ground, like the docking area of the Allegor enclosure. Mr. Trent's brother runs over to you guys and.
Mr. Trent's brother, Mr. Trent.
We'll call him Mr. Trent too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call him that the whole time.
He runs over like,
T-O-O.
oh my, what is wrong with you guys? Why were you guys in there?
Wait,
I
Well,
still
he kind of actually,
Mr. Trent too, Mr.
I should emphasize, you can tell as soon as he gets out of the crane, he has a prosthetic leg now, and he kind of more
Epic.
limps over to you guys, because he's still recovering. But he's like, what? Oh my God, what's wrong with you guys? What were you doing in there?
Mr.
I still don't know.
Mr. Trent
You
too, we got-
You didn't see us in the like you didn't check the thing before.
One at a time. Yeah, Bowie.
So there's an evil version of me that's parading through the school pretending to be me, and he trapped, I'm assuming, all of us in here, and I think he's gonna do something at the assembly today, because he specifically said you're gonna miss the assembly after he knocked me out like a real dick.
I think he sat on me.
He stole some. He had some type of like gun. When he shoot at us, we just felt heavy and.
Evil
My
Claw.
God! You didn't tell us this before, Michael.
I saw like a ray.
Oh, it was a ray gun. We're used to those. Those are normal.
Wait, ray gun.
Those
And
are okay.
Beck takes out his phone.
Do
he
you
puts
order a
in-
ray gun?
No, he puts in a very special order. The cape he stole.
You don't find the cape. The cape has went back to the evil corporation. You put that in as a narrative thing last
You
time.
Yes, sir. I can't believe you would do this.
I could have swore I sent it home.
Oh, right. Beck didn't know that.
He did not know this.
Some
Well,
outside
okay, so
force.
it doesn't come up on your phone. It doesn't come up on your phone.
Michael, is there anything else about the gun?
I couldn't tell. Like I was slowly blacking out. All I just remember is him pointing something at me, and I could make out GR on it. It's like that's.
Can I use lore to declare that it's to figure it out?
Yeah, you can use lore.
Okay. So that's 0 plus 3, so 3.
Plus 3. You put that it's possibly a gravity ray
Okay.
from the information you have.
Maybe it means grr. Grr.
like from
Growl.
Invader
Um,
Zim.
Mr. Trent's
Raid.
brother. Wait, we're gonna call him Alan Trent because his first name's Alan. Alan's eyes widen as you're speaking about a clone. And he immediately pulls out his phone and calls his brother. Like, Frank, you have to get over here right now. This is not good. So you guys wait there for
Mr. Trent too.
a few minutes, and
Mr. Trent too.
Frank comes in and, well, I'm just gonna call him Mr. Trent because he's the Mr. Trent, you know.
Mr. Trent won.
What
You're back.
happened? You said one of your clones?
Mr. Trent, I am trying not to freak out right now, so I'm just gonna start with there. My clone, I got suspended. As I was going up the elevator, my clone. I said that back. Why are you reacting like that? I told you that already.
I
As I
was
going up.
concerned with the fish.
Going up the elevator, doors open. My clone is there. He uses a gravity ray to knock me out, and then he puts me in the tank, and then everybody else showed up, and then we almost got fed to the alligator,
Okay.
and we're right next to the water right now. It's very distressing, Mr. Trent.
He leads you guys off the dock next, and into the room off to the side, the training or the locker room off to the side. Bowie, do you remember, or do any of you guys remember seeing any mark on the Bowie clone at all? Like, was there something on their neck? And he points to Alan's mark on his
Is
neck.
Mr. Trent too a clone?
I was kind of thinking.
Oh, like if he had like a birthmark? So maybe he wouldn't be the clone. Like he'd be like a long lost twin sibling.
Nope, that's not what we were. That's not
No.
what we were getting at. It's
So
definitely clone.
Well, I don't know. He's wearing a turtleneck.
Oh no!
that's unfortunate. Okay, so this has happened once before, not the whole evil part of it, but well, Alan here, when I first came to school here, something went wrong with the clone, with the duplicator that was here. The lights went black when I was in there, or something like that. I went in, there was a peppy lady working at the desk. There always seems to be a really overly optimistic person there. And the lights went blank or went out when I was in there, and I didn't think anything happened. And then a few days later, I found Alan here. Which is he was fully sentient, unlike the other ones.
What are the ethical implications of a machine that accidentally creates sentience every now and then? Like very.
Well, Bowie, did the lights? What happened when you went inside?
Nothing
duplicator?
happened. Nothing happened.
Like the
And
lights
I just
went
kept
out
it in
also?
They
Yeah.
just did. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Yeah.
I kept that in my back pocket because I also do not like the ethical implications of a cloning machine.
Yeah, and I felt too embarrassed to tell people what happened in there for a long time. I'm assuming you felt the same way, Bowie.
No, it was definitely only the ethical implications of having a clone and worrying that it might turn evil. And look where we are now, Mr. Trent.
This isn't my fault.
God, I can't believe I'm like you. I hate this.
We'll call you Mr. Trent number 3 from now on.
Don't you dare.
So the thing about these clones that come out, or I only know of Alan here, but he came out not bent on hurting me, but
Pretty sure.
they somehow are a much more exact copy in that they have our powers also.
So I knew it! You also can walk on water. Ha! Mystery solved.
Yes, Beck. Good job. So What are this plan? Alan says like, there's something about the event, Frank.
The assembly. He
assembly.
specifically said, "Oh, I guess you're not going to be able to go to the assembly," which I didn't know that there was an assembly today. So something there. He stole a gravity ray gun. He
Wait,
also
when did
stole
Leon
that
get
other
captured?
thing. Huh?
There was like wasn't Leon, when did you get captured?
I didn't. I'll put it this way, bud. I did not make it to the nurse's office.
Then that was a clone! Oh, there are two.
And
You
I'm
also have an
assuming
evil clone.
that there
Wait.
are three, and 4. Because count us, boys.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a
No,
good
Chloe,
question.
You don't need to be so patronizing.
When I
I'm gonna kill
when
you.
when you guys got knocked out, was I there?
I couldn't see anything. I
can
thought I
see
had slipped.
You definitely came back with the beaker, so. you
Okay,
definitely-
well,
You
that's
definitely
not good.
did not have a band-aid.
Because I did not make it back with the beaker, as far as I am concerned. So this opens up even more issues.
So, Mr. The Trents they're like, okay, let's get to the assembly. Let's go, and they kind of lead and run. You guys are all run into the assembly
Running.
there.
Can I put it in order while we're running? I feel like there's going to be
Yeah,
a fight
sure.
coming up.
Sure.
He puts them in order for like a foil, like a
A
sword.
foil.
Hey,
Hold on, I
Beck,
gotta
Beck,
grab this water bottle.
Before you put
There
in
we
your
go.
order, I'm sick of getting my ass kicked. Can you get me something too?
I've got just the idea for you,
Wait, what did you order? A foil?
like a rapier sword.
Rapier.
Oh, a sword.
Yeah.
Okay, like
And
so
for,
a
for
foil, like
Leon,
okay.
for Leon, he orders like one of those blow up bop it hammers.
You try to order it and you put in. Well, do a resource roll for your thing first.
+5.
+5.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that goes through. It says processing order. When you try to put it in for Leon, it says no sharing accounts.
Sorry, bud. But while I'm here, and just in case, he puts in an order for like a BB gun. A
Are you
BB gun.
kidding me?
He is arming
You
himself to
bought-
the teeth.
You bought a chainsaw last time. You ripped apart.
Do another resource roll.
You ripped apart a rat with a chainsaw, and you're getting a fucking BB gun.
Beck
Well, this
thinks
guy
2
has
steps ahead,
sentience. The
not
rat's a
3.
rat. This is +6.
+6.
God.
Yeah, it says the order will be processed after your rape or after the foil is.
How about we just call it a sword for
Yeah,
We'll call it
a sword.
simplicity's sake?
Yeah.
Ward. I want the listeners to have.
So you guys run to the auditorium on the west side. Frank and Alan are running Alan's not running very fast. But you guys get to the door of the auditorium and Mr. Trent's all like, guys, wait out here. I don't know what's gonna happen in there. We'll go in. We'll get everyone out safely.
Trent's 1 and 2. I don't think your powers are really suited for whatever might be inside there.
I
Would-
quite literally think that we are better suited to fight these guys.
No,
Yeah.
I trust us. Our powers are certainly suited to deal with.
Are you going to tell us what your power is, Mr. Trent? In this
Are you
moment
secretly
of
the
need?
Starbright twins?
You might die. We might die.
My power is water powers.
Ugh,
Oh, so it's not just
Ugh.
walking on waters? That's more useful.
disgusting. I wish you hadn't told us, Mr. Trent.
Should have ordered a water gun, Beck.
Oh, you're right.
So they run
late
through
to
the
change it.
doors. What do you guys do?
We gotta go.
So we're
inside,
following him, right?
We're yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely following in.
I don't
Jinx!
smell like fish for no
You owe me a
reason.
soda.
Okay, you guys follow them in.
But sneaky like.
They
Sneaky.
are walking through the auditorium. You guys are kind of in the back of the auditorium as they rush up. to stage. And they go up. Principal Adela is speaking right now on stage as everyone's in the audience. And sorry, Adela. We need to get everyone out of here right now. There's been an emergency. And as he is saying this, everyone on stage who is standing on stage drops to the floor.
Motherfucker.
And you just see a bunch of Lewises sitting on top of all of them.
Fuck off.
That'd be a hilarious twist.
Would it? Stop making fun of Lewis. We haven't had one character interaction with him.
He tried. He did something during like the second episode.
Yeah.
He bounced.
He was there.
No, he was going to bounce, and then I did it better than him.
Yeah, even you guys are in the back of the auditorium. You also
Wait. So is it Lewis or is it not Lewis?
No, I think it's obviously
Gravity
done.
ray gun.
Okay,
Oh, come on, Tom.
All right.
And
Just
since
clean
you
that up.
guys are in the auditorium also, right? Like you followed in.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
Do we
We're, like,
see
What?
like the Bowie clone who obviously has the gun? It's gotta be coming from
Not
somewhere.
yet. Can you guys give me an athletics roll?
Oh, come on,
Thanks.
Johnny. Give me a break.
Jeez, oh my,
One
zero.
altogether.
+1. Yes.
That's definitely not enough. Leo could barely kneel with a 5.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, but
One
they're not
altogether.
targeting us
I
now.
I got a +5.
They don't even know we're here, right?
got
You
a
got a
0.
+5. You for those of you who got +5, was 2 people got +5s or something?
No, it was just me.
You just
I
you.
think everybody
Bowie,
else.
you are able to, you kind of go down to the ground, but you're able to still move slightly. The rest of you are on the ground, barely able to move without further assistance. Coming from the side of the stage, you see Bowie walking out from the side of the stage, and he walks out and he walks up to the microphone. He is unaffected by the gravity stuff happening. That everyone you can see people in the audience struggling to move as well. They're kind of glued to their seats, it seems like. Hello everyone. Thank you for attending today's event. Oh boy, I'm excited. Normally I would expect a standing ovation, but I'll give you guys a pass due to the gravity of the situation.
Can I talk during this point?
You can try, yeah.
Can I yell out, "You bastard"?
Yeah, you yell out, "You bastard," and like, was that Bowie back there?
No, that's you, bitch.
I thought you guys were dead. We're fed to the allegor.
So he did try to kill us.
Oh my
No
god.
shit, Beth.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I'm assuming you guys can't move with the rest of them. So, all you superheroes think you're so great. You leave us up there all day doing nothing, treating us like we are these soulless life forms. You then shove us in containers at the end of the day and then dispose of us when you're done with us, when you graduate and you leave.
That one fucking happens. I hate this.
Wait,
one.
never
I don't
mind.
wanna
We're
kill her.
sorry.
I
We're
think
sorry.
it's
You're
your
back
time
to
to
the
right.
shine.
Wait.
Come on, guys. Come on out, guys. And you see coming from the sides of the stage just endless amounts of clones. Endless amounts of
Fuck.
clones.
I
of-
look
of the
out for
high
Beck, too.
schoolers. Don't you like them? They are, after all, you guys. And they just need a little inspiration. I know I came out perfect from that little clone machine you guys have. These guys, they just need a little leadership, and they do great.
So wait,
Can I yell
this
out to
is
Beck, too?
us.
That's what I was thinking. If this is us,
Wait.
then that means you're the clone.
Can I call out to Beck too?
I pulled
Okay.
down my turtleneck.
Now
Oh, no.
now it's time to see how all of you guys like being disposed of.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We
Back
going
two.
back into the
Beck too, can you hear me?
So as he is speaking, you hear a voice in your heads. You guys have to stop him. The gravity seems to we can't move. You guys are closest to the door. Can you guys escape? You have to get there. There's got to be a control somewhere. There are stairs on the side of the building that lead down to a basement of here. You guys have to get out of here and go do it before we get fed to the allegory.
I feel like there's a simple solution, and is not having the allegor on school campus.
What else are you gonna keep something that big?
Did Baek-Chu look back? Did he look? Was he sad?
No, Baek-Chu did not look back.
So
I guess, well, Bowie's the only one who can move, right?
I have an idea.
Yeah, Bowie's the only one who can move.
What
Yes.
if we Bowie, you can move a little. What if you like slingshotted us out of just threw us at the door full speed?
I mean, I could just like drag you guys behind me.
What if we
Or I
threw
could
something
shot.
really big at his gun? And then
We
maybe
don't know
he'll
where the
drop
gun
it?
is, nincompoop.
Oh. I can't
We
really
do it.
see too well. I'm on the floor.
Can we do a notice check to see if we can see where the gun's shooting from? Like, is it actively shooting? Is that how it works?
You can do a notice check to see what you see.
Okay, I got a +5.
+5. You don't see the gun anywhere, but you do see kind of it looks like there was stuff kind of implanted in the ground of the auditorium. Just little devices going down the aisles and underneath some of the chairs you can see.
Is there one close by?
Yeah, there's some underneath you guys as well.
Can I grab one?
You can attempt to grab one.
Okay, I'll attempt to grab one. What's the thing?
Do athletics again.
All right. 6.
6. It is buried in the ground.
Fuck. All right. Well, I guess let's get out of here, gang.
I would love to, but I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
So I'll grab them and drag them out.
Yeah.
Stretch,
Can you give me a
yeah.
stealth roll just to see how stealthily you get out?
Yeah, I guess.
Need
That
help in
is
stealth.
+2.
Uh-oh.
I'll take help. I'll take help.
I
I'll
can
take
be
help.
I'd help.
Oh.
I can help.
I have a real high stealth roll.
I have decent stealth.
I only have +1 self. So.
I have +2.
What can we do, Johnny? Can one of us help?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What'd you roll? I zoned out for a minute.
I got a +2, but
+2.
I'm asking for help from everybody because they have higher
other people
stealth.
can help. So you just get an additional +1 for each of them. So you make it out unnoticed.
Yeah.
Wahoo!
Yeah.
All right.
So
You didn't
the
even
gravity
care.
ray is no longer affecting you.
Jesus Christ.
We have to liberate Baek-Chu, and
I
also
don't
I guess
think-
save everyone else.
I don't think we're the good guys.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that we are objectively the bad guys now, but also my hatred for Bowie 2 runs deep. And
We're
it's gonna be me or him.
no, we're children here. We can win and then make the right choice to stop feeding the clones to the allegory. Are you kidding me?
That is the worst fucking.
We're the heroes of tomorrow. Of course we're gonna win.
Oh,
That's
nice.
always what happens.
That's kind of sweet. Okay. All right. That gives me some encouragement. Okay, what are we doing, gang?
Well, the principal lady told us to go to stairs into the basement.
Isn't her power like? Can't it reach anywhere? Why doesn't she keep giving us directions?
Can we
I think that's a
communicate
little
with her?
curious.
No, you
I don't know
can't
how she
communicate with
works.
Did you just try?
I tried. Didn't
her.
work.
What did you
So
say to her?
you guys walk around the building and you see kind of a cellar or like kind of a hatch that looks like it leads down.
All right.
Did my order come?
Yeah, your sword came. Your BB gun has not arrived yet.
Aw.
I'm
You really
classically
want-
trained, guys. Get it? It's
You
like
went with a sword when last time you got a chainsaw?
I'm not gonna kill anyone. I'm not a monster.
Well, I guess he has
Alright.
a point.
Glad to see murders off the table for you guys.
Hold
All
on.
right, let's go.
Get my headphones to be. So you go down the stairs and it's kind of a long hallway, and at the end of the hallway you see a light, a bright light
Guys, I think we died.
You lost.
Do you go?
Heroes
We
never
saw a
lose.
monster.
What do you guys do?
I guess
Go
we
into the
go-
light.
Okay.
Run towards
Sorry,
the light.
Abby.
As you walk farther down the hallway, you start hearing some voices, but you can't make out what they're saying yet.
Did you guys hear
Like,
that?
I think we're actually dead, guys. I think we actually got fed to the allegor.
Can we try to sneak into the room instead of like outright? Do you guys want to sneak in or just bust in there?
I'm up for stealth roll.
Well, if the gravity whatever is pointed at the other place, I guess we have a fighting chance.
But we can always sneak in and then fight.
Let's do that.
I
That's
see no
no
point to skip
fun.
the stealth
Okay.
phase.
You guys, give me some stealth rolls to stealthily.
He's trying to
Uh,
avoid stealth. It didn't work out last time.
I
Zero.
got plus three.
Zero
I got
all
plus
together.
four.
Plus three, plus
Plus
4.
4.
Finally, some decent stealth.
You,
I'm getting
oh,
some
I was
bad
gonna
rolls
say.
today.
I thought you were gonna say decent rolls.
Um,
when you distinctly rolled an 8 earlier.
You guys slowly walk up and you hear the voices a little louder and you can kind of make out what they're saying now. And you hear two people like, man, Bowie, or no, you hear two girls' voices. Man, Bowie do real good to us. Can't wait until humans gone. Yeah, then I get to see world. You sneak. You guys all do successfully sneak into the room behind, and you see the backs of the heads of two people that look familiar, but you can't recognize them from the back.
It better not
Okay.
be us. We could recognize
It's probably
ourselves.
Glasses
Wait.
Girl and Jasper.
Statistically, I'm just gonna assume they're kind of dumb,
Say it. Yeah. I
and I am wearing a turtleneck.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hey, ladies, it's me, Bowie.
Bowie.
I'm loving all the work that you're doing. I just found these 3 humans.
You
Hey.
you stand up and you notice that they are watching a screen, some feed of the stage where Bowie is standing, and they're like, "But you're on box."
Uh-oh.
That
Box
cursed
from the past.
delay.
The box is from the past.
Oh, so did you kill?
It's all
you
going great.
nice, yay!
So I'm just gonna.
You do recognize these people as Roxy and Jasper.
I knew it. Oh, you fiend! Just don't be merciful on our souls. He's overacting.
Are you holding the sword behind your back, or are you just kind of?
It came with like a little holster.
Oh, okay.
Bowie, as you are standing by them, along with the monitor, you see kind of a control board in front of them, and there is many things on this control board. Among them that stand out, there is a crank, or not a crank, like a lever that says gravity next to it, and it has a scale from ×0 to ×5. It is now cranked up all the way to ×5. There you also see a button that says gravity stabilizers, and it's on. It's pressed. Says it's on. So
you
what do
know, ladies, since this is all going so well, why don't you guys like take a break? You know, because we're humans now. We're the humans now, and we can
do
take
some
breaks.
deception. I should do some
Damn it.
deception roll. A deception roll. I should have had you do that from the beginning. But
Can I do empathy instead?
I think it would be right. Deception's one.
I don't know if there is. Is there a deception?
Is there non-deception?
There's like provoke stealth.
Or
Could I do empathy
might
or
be too-
rapport instead?
you could do rapport. Yeah.
Okay.
Let it be known that in the meantime, I looked it up, and 5 to 10 seconds at 5G would
there's
lead
a
to
deceive. There is a
unconsciousness.
Well, you already said I could do rapport, and I rolled a
5G, it's level
6.
5.
Fine. What did you say, Tommy?
It's 5 times. 5 G-force would lead to unconsciousness in about 10 seconds. So
Well, these
we're
are
all pretty
superheroes,
tough.
So
Yeah.
Brah, brah.
So you roll and they're like, Bo, of course we take break now. Let go, Roxy. Okay, Jasper. And they stand up and they walk away.
Kill me if you must. Just leave my family. Good job.
What do you guys do?
We should turn off the gravity, right?
Yeah, we should definitely turn it to 0. Where's
Don't turn
Bowie
it
took
to
the only
0.
good gravity pun.
You should turn it to 1.
This is an opportunity we may never get again. Let's turn it to 0. There's a roof. Let's see what happens. Okay,
Wait.
but wouldn't that would throw off the clones more than if everyone
But-
just stood up.
You guys
It
see on the
would.
screen that the clones are starting to tie people in the seats up.
Oh,
Okay,
we got to do it
okay.
now.
Wait, if they're
What
tied
we
to the
turned off-
seats,
wait,
then that
what's
makes
the
it safe.
stabilizer? What's the
Wait.
stabilizer? Because that's probably what's making the clones not float or not.
I just
Oh.
said something smart.
Say it again. Say it again.
Well, if all the people are tied to their seats, then if we turn off the gravity, then the only people that are gonna fly up.
No, but the clones are stabilized.
I thought the reason
the
stabilizer's
clones-
on.
button.
We have to turn the
I
stabilizer.
thought the reason the clones weren't floating or weren't flattened to the ground is because they were standing on the stage where there weren't any. Oh no, they were okay. Yeah,
It's
turn
the
off the
stabilizer.
stabilizer.
The stabilizer's on. Bowie
Turn it on.
slams the stabilizer button off.
You
Or he
see
does.
the stabilizer button and on the screen. You see all the clones drop, including Bowie on the stage.
You
Uh-huh.
motherfucker. Should we turn gravity to 0?
Yes,
Yeah.
please, come on.
It could be a fun time.
We need to avoid collateral
crank-
damage here because I'd feel bad if we killed any of the clones at this
Yeah,
point. So
crank
load 'em up.
collateral or crank that to 0.
You crank it to 0 on the screen. You see slowly everyone rising up next to each other. People are undoing ropes next of their friends next to each other as they rise up.
that doesn't seem
all
smart.
All the clones are rising up as well, and they're just all floating there. And
Bum, bum,
you
bum,
hear
bum.
a thing. You hear a voice inside everyone's head. Everyone hears the same voice. Okay, guys, show them what you've learned. And you just see an all-out epic battle. People unleashing their powers. You see fire beams. You see laser beams. You see this one guy grow like 10 times in size.
Wait, the clones can also do the same. I thought we were avoiding collateral
No,
damage.
the clones
you
I
guys.
thought
the
we were
clones
gonna
are
have some
not.
fun.
The clones are not using abilities. But
Why
they are
not?
fighting
Oh,
back.
oh no, Bowie's the only one who has abilities.
You see on the
'Cause he's a
screen
perfect
Bowie kind of latch on or use the podium and pull himself off stage. You can't see
Bowie's
him
coming
anymore as
for
this
us.
battle ensues.
Can we give a
think
little
he's-
announcement telling people not to kill their clones because that would be inhumane? Just
Sure.
maim them.
There is no speaker.
Are you
Can I
kidding?
put in an order for a cake that says "Please don't kill the clones"? Thanks. To have it sent to the auditorium.
Too late for that.
Yeah, you can do a research roll.
So much for doing better than the past generations. We really flunked that
Oh
one, gang.
no, +2.
Uh-oh.
It goes through. Who knows what it says?
Don't worry, guys. Everything will be okay.
Now you're telling me it says they forgot the first word, right? That's what it says, right?
What? Oh,
Kill
that's
the,
what I'm assuming.
kill the clones, please.
There's not gonna be a don't.
Oh my gosh. So like theoretically, Bowie 2's coming for us, right?
I feel like he's running away.
I don't know.
His plans have been thwarted.
Should we?
Why don't-
I'm saying let's put gravity back down to 1. Back up.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we had our
Bring it
fun.
up. Yeah, we had fun.
Are they gonna
You
hit
put
the
gravity
ground or
back
do
to
they?
1 and people all slowly float down as these clones are just getting beat up.
This sucks.
We
Aw.
really blew this one.
Maybe
Alright,
we have time to run back and tell them not to.
Humanity's inherent violence ruins us all.
There's a lesson to be learned here, but heck if I know what it is.
I just said it.
What do you guys do?
But did
I
you?
guess we should go back up. Is
Yeah.
there like stairs or something?
We should
Yeah.
probably find
As
Bowie
you guys
too.
are leaving, Beck, you look back at the screen and you see a drone fly in with a cake, and it lands right in front of the video feed, and it says, "Kill clones?" Question mark.
He does not mention that.
Um,
Ugh.
all right.
What if we
s-
sorry, after you, John.
No, so you guys leave the cellar, I'm assuming.
I hope no one kills Beck too. I mean,
I hope
As you
nobody
you
does
get up,
too.
you see Bowie clone running
Oh,
away.
what a chicken!
you bastard!
Bowie is running right after him. He's like, "You bastard," and he's running after him.
Okay.
I'm taking the humanitarian route. I'm splitting off to the auditorium to try to stop the clone slaughter.
Did the
Okay.
BB gun show up yet?
You guys are welcome to go
Yeah,
wherever
the
you'd
BB
like.
gun shows up. You have a
Can
BB
I take
gun
a
now.
shot at fake Bowie?
Yeah, you can try it. Do a rain. Do
Headshot,
A shoot roll.
yeah, right. Yeah, shoot roll.
+1.
Oh boy.
That is you do not hit. So Leon, you go into the auditorium. Well, we're gonna follow you for a minute. What do you?
I sprint up to the mic and get ready, gamers. This is about to get impressive. So, as a slacker with the heart of gold, I'm gonna give a big speech, and I'm gonna. You guys know that scene in Pokemon, the first movie, where everyone has a clone, but like they learn to love each other, and then you two leave. It's like, okay, everyone, find your inner humanity. Stop beating the shit out of your clones. Come on, you guys. We feed them to the alligator.
Does he see the cake?
Do you want the quote from the movie? Because I do have it memorized.
Oh no, I'm.
Isn't the quote mew mew?
No, the quote is, "I see it now. It is not the circumstances of one's birth that decides who you are. It is what you do with that life."
Leon says
Get
that,
My senior
and he's
quote.
like, "You guys, come on. We feed him to the alligator. Just give him a little. Give
"Give him a little kissy."
You don't have to give him a kiss. They did try to kill you, but if you want, you can at least just don't kill anyone, please. Let's do something after.
You see they're just beating up, but then as you say this, you hear a voice in your head, and everyone hears a voice. Okay, guys, you can stop now.
Wait, is that like she heard
Violence
me?
for
And she's
violence.
being
Yeah, she
friendly?
heard you, and she's just like,
Oh fuck.
Wait,
So it's not like okay, they've had enough. It's like okay, well.
well, she heard you. She was moved by your speech to
Wait, it's
have
a-
people stop. She was
He
ready
did
to,
see the Pokemon movie. No one else did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
So
the movie
as that's
2000.
happening, Bowie, Beck, and Michael, do you guys all run after Bowie clone?
Yes.
yeah, I was playing.
So you guys chase after, and he is running into the power test facility. Where
Yes, hell yeah.
Have fun.
Trey epic.
you run in there and you see him running in there, and he runs through the doors of the simulator room. Do you guys follow along?
Bowie is not stopping.
Beck is following right behind.
I'm following.
His sword is drawn.
Hypothetically, if they don't have the anti-danger suits on, is there
We
real
could die.
danger in the danger room?
Yeah.
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 Bowie does not care.
Leon, I don't want to leave you out of the final fight.
Wait, so there's a camera in there recording everything.
Yeah.
Can I look through the camera and give them guidance from outside?
Oh, you're gonna be like
Yeah,
the man.
yeah.
I'm not much help in a fight. I'll give you. Can I give them
Well-
intel based on where Bowie is?
We
Yeah,
all
give us a
have
phone
our
call.
phones.
Yeah. Give us
Yeah.
a little
Just
ring.
give us a call on the phone.
Give us
You
a-
guys get a call, and
It's in our Facebook group chat.
Group call.
yeah,
Hey
you
guys, I'm
you
watching
guys
from
call.
outside. I'll let you know how things are going.
We
Don't
we
die.
have our Bluetooth.
Yeah.
That
so
sounds like
you,
a chicken
you guys
move, but
run into
okay.
this room, and it is, you see Bowie on the opposite side of you as you hear the ending, or you hear simulation beginning, level 9 simulation.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, it's hero time, guys.
The room transforms. Suddenly, lava starts flowing down the walls, and the floor most of the floor breaks out as just there are small rocks all around the room with some fire
We could
around
use
the
that water
room.
gun.
It heats up quite a bit. You see Bowie on a rock all the way on the other side of the room. And Bowie's like, "You guys cannot stop me. The clones have been through too much, and we're gonna win."
I literally do not care about this this ethical decision right now. You almost ruined my life, motherfucker.
They always have a sad backstory, don't they?
Yes.
Someone put me on speaker. Put me on speaker.
Oh.
We
You
didn't.
put him on speaker, and it links up to the simulation room, and you can hear his voice through the simulation room.
Ooh, epic. Hey, Clone Bowie, I stopped them. No one's gonna get hurt except a little
Who
bit.
cares
of
about
for
those
you.
clones?
Except
Who cares
for
about
you.
those clones?
What they were just shells. I'm going to create life.
Oh, you're
Oh,
garbage.
so
Let him
you're
have it.
crazy, crazy.
Let him have it. You're bad, Mewtwo.
I
make
couldn't
Mew
see
3.
the Mewtwo movie. I was born 4 months ago.
You had
literally walked into a Hypermax lab. You could have gone and see the Mewtwo movie, motherfucker.
Oh, the
wait.
gravity gun
So we're gonna
and the
say this is
cape.
a battle, but you guys go, and then Bowie's gonna go. And
Okay.
then, so you guys do what you wanna, and then I'm gonna interject at various points.
Okay.
Do you guys know where Bowie is? You guys want some intel before you make any moves?
Well,
We'll
I
count
wanna
intel as
do-
your move.
Okay.
So Bowie's whole thing is that he has an intense obsession with knowing the pros and cons of each power. That is one of the. I swear I put this down as my lore or other
Okay.
aspect is hidden nerd.
Mhm.
So I want to use my lore to figure out exactly what's the best way to defeat other Bowie if he has perfect powers.
Okay.
Okay. And I
So
want.
you're
I'm
kind of
using-
doing a deep analysis of yourself of what's your weakness.
Yeah, so that's 6. And then plus, since that's my aspect,
Yeah.
+1.
Make sure you've spent 2 fate points now using
Okay.
aspects.
Oh, ooh, I haven't been recording fate
That's
points.
all
Where
right.
did those go?
You have 1 left. You start out with 3.
Ruh-roh.
So you do an in-depth look, and you know that your own powers, since you do kind of turn into your arms do turn into clay in this intense heat. The closer you get to this intense heat, the kind of less effective that your power is, because it kind of starts to melt a little.
Or harden.
Or
'Cause,
harden.
that's what clay does in the heat.
Okay, it starts to harden and become
Kiln.
fragile.
We're gonna kiln this motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay. Beck, what you do?
He's gonna charge in and go for a slash.
Okay. You charge in and go for a slash. Yeah. So do a fight roll.
Da-da-da. Oh, come on, that's terrible. So that's 1. That's 3. Because the weapon gives me +2. So,
So-
3.
+3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you hit Bowie for a couple damage there, and you kind of knock him backwards. Michael, what do you do?
Does he have a negative aspect from that, by the way? Getting
He just
slashed
took
with a
some
sword?
stress. He just took some stress damage. So he does
Um,
not have a negative aspect yet.
Michael tries to look around, see if you've brought a notebook with him for some extra paper.
Yeah, we'll say you have a notebook on you.
All right, he pulls out a notebook and he's really concerned because he doesn't know. Wait, I'm not sure if you mentioned. Where are we in relationship with Evil?
You guys are at the door. Bowie is kind of in the center of the room
Okay, so are we in
on a
the
giant rock.
We're in a simulation.
Okay. Like, he's worried if the paper's gonna react with the lavas.
Mm-hmm. Do you try it anyway?
Yeah, he folds up. He's trying to like aim a paper airplane at him.
You throw a paper airplane. Yeah, you fold it. It does not burn up.
All right.
You are attempting to attack with this paper airplane?
Yeah.
Okay, do an attack roll.
Is that shoot or fight?
That's shoot. This is gonna be a shoot roll.
I have 0.
You got 0?
Yeah.
You throw it and it hits and bounces off because it's paper. So next Clone Bowie is gonna look up at you, Beck, and Clone Bowie's gonna stand up and be like, simulation, start the fire blaze. And the simulation, all of a sudden now there's a ring of fire going around the arena that's slowly closing in on you guys. And then he's gonna turn his fist into a mallet and punch you back. Dealing or hitting you for where did my dice go? There. What did you roll? Do a defense or a physique roll?
+3. Oh, I'm impressed.
Yeah, you do not take anything. Yeah. So Bowie, it's up to you. Or what do you do now? The ring is kind of closing and it's forcing you guys to move in onto the rock in the middle.
Okay. Well, I wanna punch Bowie.
You run up and you punch Bowie. Do a fight roll.
Oh, that is +3.
You hit for +3, and you can see that Clone Bowie, it's harder for him to keep his form. Like he's trying to transform like into a shield to block and stuff like that. But you can see he's getting so fatigued that he now has an aspect of power dampening. So his powers aren't going to work as well anymore.
Wow.
When
really
he uses them.
Kicking the heck out of him.
I think it would be very funny if he Akira'd.
Akira'd?
You know Akira, the movie?
No.
The first thing that has come to my mind is he just pulls up on a motorcycle, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
As you hit him, it's like, I'm done with this. Simulation, just do something to kill them, please.
That's not fair, bastard. That's not fair.
That's cheap even for you.
Wait.
No, are we beating you? Or are we beating Bowie?
A wall of fire comes in between you guys and Bowie, like a giant rock wall, pretty much, that's burning hot and stuff.
Coward.
Beck, what do you do?
Wait.
Can he still?
Oh,
yeah.
Leon, you wanna interject?
Leon
You can
does
Well,
interject.
I remembered that. So are they cut off from Bowie right
They're
now?
cut off from Bowie right now.
All right, I'm gonna buy you guys some time. I'm actually perfectly suited to this because my stunt. I have a stunt that allows me to use my will skill as a mental attack. So, and I'm on the mic. So I'm just gonna tell Clone Bowie how trash they are. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Clone Bowie, you have no one, you big dope.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the clones. You don't have the people. You haven't made any extra clones yet. The clones and the people are singing Kumbaya right behind me. You have no one. You might as well just walk into the fire.
Do a provoke, right? That's what that is, a provoke attack?
I'm supposed to use will according to
Will.
the stunt.
Okay,
Would you
use
rather
will.
I
My
use
bad.
provoke?
No, if your stunt says will, use will.
+5.
+5, yowza.
Take that, Bowie. That was a good speech.
Versus So he takes 2 mental stress, and he's gonna take oh no, he can't take an aspect there. He's just gonna take the 2 mental stress there.
All right, I've softened him up for you, gang. Get in there.
Michael and Beck, what do you do?
Can we see him or he see us?
No.
It's just a wall.
Can someone give me a boost?
Michael?
I could try folding 2 paper airplanes you could use as like lifts.
I don't know if that's how you power.
That sounds dangerous.
You can try it. I'm not
That's-
gonna stop you from trying it.
I have a stunt called signature pose that would increase the severity of one of his negative aspects. I don't know if that's gonna work without sight though.
Yeah, you do a cool pose, and he's just like, "Oh my god, are you cool posing over there?"
Rest
feel the
assured,
energy.
it's a very cool pose. I don't want to try it and have it not work. So if you can't see me,
Yeah.
there's a giant rock wall. This is lame. I can't bust down a rock
Hey, have
wall.
we tried using? Never mind. I'll wait till my turn.
Beck and Michael,
Do we have like a
do you guys do anything?
I'll use a different stunt, I guess. Than signature pose rather. I'm gonna spend a fate point to use bulk buy skydive.
Okay, what does that do?
It's basically a huge order, and it creates rough terrain wherever I send it.
Okay.
So it wouldn't have to come from me.
Yeah, so you send it to the opposite side of the
Yes,
wall.
I send
Okay.
it to him.
You send it to the opposite. You see a giant drone with like a Santa bag underneath it, and it flies over and it drops it all on the other side. I mean, you hear Bowie be like, "What? Why are there toenail clippers falling on me?"
Haha! It's part of our master plan.
So we'll let Bowie. What do you do?
Simulation. Stop.
Then you hear, "Simulation, don't stop.
Simulation. Stop.
Simulation, don't stop.
Simulation. Drop out from underneath the other side of this wall.
Simulation, stop answering to everyone."
Simulation. I have the same voice, motherfucker.
You guys are both yelling back and forth, and the simulation not too much information. Deactivating simulation controls.
What, bro?
As that happens, the fire slowly starts to close in more, and you hear from behind you guys the door open to the simulation chamber, and you see the Trents.
Yes! I was hoping they'd save our asses.
coming
Trents.
With their
They're like,
water
okay.
powers.
Okay, guys, we're just stand back for a minute. We're gonna help you guys a little bit.
No.
And they stand side by side, and they put their hands together, and the water starts forming around them, and spiraling around them, and they kind of fly up in the air, and it shoots forward as they fly together and crash through the wall.
Wait, are
That
they
seems
the
familiar.
Sunbright twins?
But,
They're drilling.
they destroy the wall with this watery trail, and the wall shatters, and they kind of fly up and land behind Bowie there. What do
Other
you guys
Bowie?
do? Well, clone Bowie.
Whose
Okay.
turn is it now?
Anyone who wants to go.
I want to use my signature pose.
Okay.
It's the only one I haven't used yet.
Mm-hmm. What does
Um,
signature pose do?
Signature pose increases the severity of an opponent's aspect.
Oh, that's cool. Okay,
Yes.
so it moves it to a moderate.
If if he's at moderate, if I do it some more times, I think he'll die. It's an offshoot of one that they gave as an example. So he's like, Becca's like, you can't win, just give up. And he's acting all cool for once. Very signature anime pose.
Bowie, do you do something?
Yeah, I guess I point at him or I flip him off.
Mental duress.
Okay. We'll say that's a provoke action. You can attack using provoke if you want.
Oh no, wait. What did the pose do? I'm sorry.
The pose increased his power dampening effect. So now he really can't use his power as well.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna grab him.
You go up and grab him. Okay.
Yeah. I'll use athletics, I guess.
Are you attacking him or just grabbing him, trying to bind him?
I was gonna like grab him and then I don't know. I don't really know.
Toss him in the lava.
No.
Okay, you try to grab him.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him, and then my other arm. Actually, this is what I'll do. My other arm, I'm gonna transform into like a blade, but I'm gonna hit the blunt side up. So
Okay.
it's not. I'm not slicing him, but it's like a knife. It's a threat.
Okay.
Okay. So athletics is what I am doing. So that is +1 +4. So that's +5.
You do that and you grab, but you can feel you can't form. It's taking all of your strength to grab him, and you're not going to be able to use your other attack.
All right. Well, then can I just like do like that?
Yeah, you can
Forearm
just
to the
grab him.
throat?
You just grab him right now. So
Oh.
now he's immobile and grab. That'll be an aspect. As you do that, he's like, okay, I can see I can't win this. And out of his pocket, he kind of shimmies out as you grab him around the neck, a device. It looks like it has a button on it. Like,
Ruh-roh.
you guys, let me go, or I will destroy I will cave in this school. I've spent months wiring up everything to detonate at the push of a button. Just let me go, and we can all go our separate ways.
And you didn't watch the Pokemon movie?
That's just like what should have happened at the end of Frozen 2.
We are at a conundrum because they have done quite some evil at this school.
Yeah.
Leon hops up. Michael, throw a paper airblade at his hand. Hero time, baby,
Yeah.
get in there.
Can I help that paper airplane shot?
Okay.
How would you help it?
Help him like steady his aim because I have shoot.
You're not near
Yeah.
him though.
Oh, I'm not. Can I use an aspect to help?
Can I go?
If you have an aspect, yeah, you
An
can use an
aspect,
aspect.
a stunt. I'll spend my final fate point. Please, Leo. I hope this works. I'm gonna use Bring It In, guys. I'm using all three now. Lift the spirit of an ally with a cheesy speech, adding +2 to their roll versus relevant opposition.
Yeah.
Go.
What's
You
your
can do it, Michael.
I go and slowly rip out a piece of paper from my notebook, and like I just try get the perfect paper airplane, and I just
do a craft
What are
roll.
you taking?
Do a craft roll.
crash roll.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, what do I? Okay, 4 + 4 craft.
Oh, we're in for it.
+6 altogether.
+6. Is that plus the 2 that Beck gives you?
No, that's just plus my roll
Hey,
and
okay.
plus 4 crafts.
Walk me through you throwing. Describe the scene as it happens.
I take one deep breath. I steady my hand. I say, everyone, get out of the way. I breathe in. I go back and I just throw it.
We cut to a shot on the paper airplane as it's flying through the air. It's
Have you guys-
gliding over the lava. You see lava shoot up, just barely avoiding it at every angle.
This is just the end to Bayonetta.
It goes past Beck's head, grazing his head. It's going straight towards the Bowies, and it hits the hand, and it knocks it knocks the
Yay.
device right out of the hand. It lands on the button, and the whole school. No, it
Land on the
lands. It
toenail
lands. It
clippers.
falls in the lava, and it disintegrates.
Ba, 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 ba.
Bowie just kind of goes like he kind of drops, like he's defeated.
Oh, no neck snapping.
Oh, I was gonna.
No murder. Not allowed. Do you have a
Can
camera
I
on you?
suplex him?
What?
Can I suplex him if I'm holding like this?
You get to. He is conceding. You get to decide his fate.
Oh no.
No,
What do
killing,
you
no
What do
murder.
you do to him?
I don't know. Toss him to the ground and I spit on him.
It's so much harder to kill someone when you're in the moment, you know?
Well,
Murder's so
I don't
easy on
want-
paper.
I feel like everybody else would hate Bowie forever if he turned his
Mhm.
arm
He
into a
revealed his
knife
true
and cut his head
colors.
off.
Oh my
That would
god.
eat you for like forever plus one.
Yeah.
Rats is
so,
one thing, but
So what do you do?
I just like I don't know.
lots of the trends are there. You got to remember. If you're
Yeah.
watching.
Oh, give
I
me an
toss
app.
him to the ground and I spit on him. Final answer.
You do that. He falls to the ground and is just looks so defeated.
Yeah.
You see coincidentally the simulation dies down. And you see up in the spectators booth. You see Principal Adela there, stopping.
You could have used that band-aid now, huh?
He looks like, how you guys are awful to us. I just wanted to do something to fix it.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fine.
we should
Just
do
go
something
feed
to
me.
fix it. But
Just go feed
you
me to the
ruined
Allegor.
You almost ruined my life, dude.
You almost killed all of us.
If you had the real superpower of friendship, then maybe you would have won.
You said you didn't even care about the clone, so what's your game, loser?
Try to encourage the cones, but you end up not liking them.
He falls. He just kind of falls to the ground, or I guess kind of goes, kind of passes out from the pain.
Leon, did the cake get there okay? Did you guys get the cake?
I don't want to talk about the cake, but it was delicious.
Is Beck 2 there? Hi, Beck 2, are you okay?
Beck 2 gets on the mic.
Um,
Johnny, is that you or me?
I think that's me. Hello, everyone.
Tommy
I'm
Leon
back.
pulls the mic away.
And you just hear in the background, "Aww."
Aww. They're like made for each other.
You guys, the Mr. Trent and his brother walk over to you guys and are like, "Okay, guys, let's get out of this room, please. This is awful." And they grab Bowie clone, and kind of drag him out and stuff. You guys walk out of the power test facility. You guys, you actually didn't take any damage.
Yeah, that was a clean fight, not like a
Yeah.
rat fight.
Right. But you see Principal Adela there, and you see Principal Adela and a couple students there, and she's like, "Oh my God, are you all right? Where's the clone?"
Trent's took.
Trent's had
Oh
it.
yeah. And the
Trent's
Trents are
one
like,
and two.
we got him here. Like, oh my God, you guys survived the level 9 simulation. That's without suits on. That's
It wasn't that hard.
Yes, we
Yeah, it
did.
was just lava.
Yeah.
at this point, you guys kind of see people kind of flooding around. The Leon, you probably leave the auditorium, I would think, and come by this point as people leave. There are clones laying on the ground. their clones going along with it or going along to it, and you just kind of see people running up one by one to see what's happening. And you hear voices in your head like, everything is all right, guys. We have it under control. We are so sorry that this happened. Please, we will call buses in, and people can head home early today.
Yay.
Yeah, you hear
Wait, I have
cheers
a
in the crowd. Yeah, go home early. I wish this happened every day.
I have a question. So
Yes.
she called Bowie's dad earlier. Has his dad just been waiting in the parking lot for the past 2 hours?
Yeah, we get to the parking lot. You see Bowie's dad. Where's my son Bowie? So we fade to black and then we fade back in from black. It's a couple, or it's the next week. The school closed down for a week while they sort out everything, and there is another large assembly happening. And you guys are all standing on stage with Principal Adela as the school is sitting in the auditorium, and the Principal Adela is at the mic and says, "Thank you everyone for gathering here. We are here today because of the horrific events that happened last week, where we had a rogue clones. All of our clones went rogue. But also we kind of realized it might be bad to feed them to an allegor because they have a little more sentientness than we thought they did. But we are here today to honor 4 students who have shown more heroism than any students I've ever seen pass through here. They saved our school, and because of this, we award them with these medals. And she hands you medals and kind of they have the Starbright twins on them. These medals are for the most heroic that we give out here at the school, and we thank you for what you guys did. And the crowd cheers. How do you guys feel after a week?
Dad?
Super pumped.
Yeah, I do the
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, the
Freeze frame.
don't
go.
you?
But you try to do the freeze frame, but life still is happening. So it's like,
I make it look cool. I like stop right at the right moment where it would look cool, even if I stop.
Mr. Trent walks up to you guys, and you're like, well, you guys have certainly been an interesting class so far this semester, but I'm proud of you guys. You really shown that maybe your powers don't suck after all.
we thought our powers
Thank
sucked.
you. Thank you for the words of encouragement.
Okay, powers have very specific uses. I'm taken aback by that. I was like, you thought our powers sucked?
No, he's just like, nah, I'm just kidding. I knew your guys' powers were great from the beginning.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Did Mr. Trent curse?
What?
What curse word did Mr. Trent say back?
Suck. That's a bad word.
And he's like, well, I'm sure you guys have questions about what happened in the simulation there, me and my brother, but we can talk about that later. But yeah. So the rest of the school year goes on, and you guys all do great. Bowie, you are not suspended, oddly enough.
I have a question. What happened to Clone Bowie? Because
What happened to all the clones?
What happened to Clone Bowie? All of the
I want to pull an end of Avatar with Zuko and Ozai, where Bowie just goes in to talk where Clone Bowie's detained or whatever.
Yeah, Clone Bowie is being detained. The rest of the clones have been They have been moved to an off-campus facility
Oh no.
where
Beck
they
can't
are
cle-
being treated well. But while the school figures out what to do with all these clones,
Beck
but
wants to keep
you
his
you can
clone.
go talk to Clone Bowie.
Oh. Not right now.
Okay. But so the rest of the school year goes very swimmingly. You guys all do great in the classes. And you finish it's the last day of school and it's nice out. You're ready for summer vacation as you all are filing onto buses to go home for a lovely and well-deserved summer vacation. And that's all I got.
Can we all give
It
an
ends-
afterwards where we say like Bowie went on to do blah 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 blah.
Well, what if we have a season 2? Then we
Well, they can still be. Don't make it too. If it's far enough in the future, you can't prove it either way.
Yeah.
yeah, you guys are free to say whatever.
Um, Leon went on to be the student head of the Clone Liberation Movement. He helped them become normal members of society, and it's like a special position on student council, and he finally found his place, and he's finally found his passion.
Beck adopted Beck.
What
too.
was that? I heard
A best friend.
Anyone else got anything they want to say?
Beck adopted Beck too, and now they're brothers. They mesh so well together. They could be twins.
Beck gets back to you guys now have matching underwear of daddy's little boys.
Oh my god.
Well, his father didn't approve, but he's like, oh, you keep it, sure, like a dog.
Michael and Bowie.
Michael, he continuously uses his powers. He gets more confidence in using it and actually live out his dream of being a town superhero over the summer to various degrees of success.
Mhm.
Co-op.
Yeah.
Superhero co-op.
Bowie gets slightly more paranoid and starts taking more notes on everybody else.
Wow.
Through years of therapy, Bowie finally feels at home in the world.
This is some wide variation. If we have a season 2, I feel like this is all set up for season 2.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's
There's your
gonna be-
ideas.
That's gonna be it. Thank you everyone who has tagged along on this journey. I really hope you enjoyed it. I thought this was fun. Maybe we'll do a season 2. We haven't talked
This
about
was
it yet,
so much fun.
but there's a solid chance we'll be back next semester, bringing you some more Sky High 2. Maybe it'll be Sky High 3 by that point.
What?
Maybe it'll be a completely different name. Who knows?
Sky High senior year?
Yeah, Sky High
Ooh,
senior
all the
year.
way to
High
senior
college
year.
students.
I'd love
That
that.
would be fun.
Flash forward.
Yeah.
We're all exactly the same, but
Well, I'd
we say
imagine
we're
it would be a little
seniors.
different.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have been Improfessionals apart with RIT Improv. Tomorrow there's actually a show going on, same place at 9:00. The Brain Wreck, one of our other troops, will be having a show here. It's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be
It's called Brainwaves.
it's called Brainwaves. So come out for that. Thursday there's nothing, right? I don't believe.
Yeah.
No, we have normal workshops every Monday and Thursday, 8 to 10. You can
Yeah.
you can get the Zoom through campus groups.
And Facebook.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, we do put it on the Facebook. We also have a Facebook and an Instagram.
Yeah. But besides that, thank you all for joining us. Have a lovely night.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.